Hello everyone. Okay, no. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Finals Fantasy campaign. That was disgusting.
That was terrible.
Last episode. I don't know why I keep saying last night. Last episode. They all got fucked. Technically by the Dragon Queen and the Kuja. Let me explain. Nyx, after letting off a bunch of lead into the Dragon Queen, Kuja had came out of nowhere and had picked him up and flew him around. After which Nyx got the bright idea to say, "Hey, let's bring the building down, or more like the structure down." And so he blasted a hole in the bottom, continuing to do so. Meanwhile, everyone else is more panicking and trying to find a way to get out, but then had the bright idea, Vesta had the bright idea of miniaturing herself. I can't never say that word. Miniaturizing herself. Her compatriots, her companions. Was it Frank? No, it wasn't Franklin.
It was Rubik.
It was Rubik, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so miniaturizing Rubik, and putting him inside her palm. I cannot speak today.
Apparently not. Are you okay, bro?
Yeah. And then they leapt out of the window, and eventually, being the only one left inside the crystal tower, she had jumped her way to Nyx's position halfway down a third of the way through the tower, and had the bright idea to jump out of this 700-foot tall giant crystal statue structure thing. And they successfully did it. And after regrouping with everyone else, discovering why Kuja had took it upon himself to blow a hole and destroy the crystal tower, they decided to flee. And upon fleeing, they saw the Dragon Queen within their sights looking at them directly. Medion had been missing, but that is not important at the moment. She then pointed in their direction, and Kuja was sent flying toward them. And after deciding and arguing, but eventually deciding to stop and land, they decided to stop and land in a nearby forest or clearing to do put up their dukes with Kuja. And after whittling down his health little by little, he seemed to have been defeated, but it turned out that he was transformed into a literal specimen. Furry. Yeah, he had been transformed, and into a furry. And after being cocky and letting people after being cocky and just, flaunting about, dishing out a bunch of damage, Vesta, however, did not become a furry, but she then instead became a spell-slinging, hash-slinging slasher.
She became something, that's for damn sure.
And after gaining this power, she and the rest of her friends had dispatched of Kuja pretty easily, thanks to this dual cast ability. But that is where we left off. Kuja had smiled and had disappeared, turned into magical glowing dust into the wind. And that is where we are at ATM at the moment.
Okay, so how many of us are actually dead?
Only one of you.
No, well, wait, I had gotten tranced, so I don't know how many hit points I'm supposed to be at.
You didn't. You didn't get any extra.
I got brought back from death via trance, but then I was like, I don't know how many hit points I'm supposed to be at. I forgot to change it.
Well, okay. Well, you weren't at the brink. You weren't. Near. You weren't dead when the trance hit you. You were kind of in the middle of a headache.
Well, I got knocked unconscious.
You definitely did. I forgot about that. So yeah, Vesta's the only one who is unconscious at the moment. But at all you, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'll just cast Cure Wounds. If I may.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me. Where's the fucking button? There you are. So it becomes. I'll do it at second level, so it's 2d8 plus 3.
Alright, 2d8.
Heal for 13. That's just, yeah.
Or plus 3, you said, so 13.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're near, Alright, yeah. You do get your, you do get some HP back, and as soon as you, wake up, you do hear something in your ear, and it is that same message I gave to you the last time, in secret.
Okay. Yep.
And then you come back to your senses, but when you do come back to your senses, your entire appearance has been altered back to its original self.
Vesta's just gonna kind of get up and look at herself like, well, that was, something.
You alright, Vess?
I think so. That was kind of cool, actually.
It was.
Most definitely.
Do you know what that was? Have you ever done that before?
Not in memory. I mean, I got another one of my weird visions, and I saw Bryn, but it was like, I don't know, a separation of her, the Dragon Queen. It didn't feel like the Dragon Queen was involved. And she gave me this weird glowing thing, and when I came to, I was, well, that.
Nyx just kind of thinks for a bit and is just like, magic's still very confusing, but I will say that was fucking badass.
And,
As a user of magic, that I would agree that's pretty confusing.
I mean, it helped us put Kuja down, so win's a win.
That's true.
Yeah. Also, Evangeline kind of walks up to you, Vesta, and she's like, and she like puts an arm around you. She's like, "Whoo! That was some intense fight. Also, we need to get you some armor, girl."
Yeah, we kind of do.
Yeah, we can't have you keep dying on us.
I'm in agreement with Evangeline. Honestly, it might be beneficial, and who knows, maybe a little bit of martial combat practice might be able to help as well. I don't know.
Couldn't hurt.
Are you saying I'm not strong enough?
No. I didn't say that. I'm just saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of turns to Evangeline and is just like, "Help me."
Well, let's turn away from that. Let's turn away from that, hemorrhoid. Well, I can help you out. Take it from me. I don't mean to brag, but I mean, I am kind of one of the best choices when it comes to helping you with armor. So, yeah, whenever you get into the market, let me know.
Will do. Do we know if Kuja had the Earth Crystal?
I think when he was like going away, I thought he like shot like a beam of light towards you. Unless that wasn't the Earth Crystal.
Do we see the Earth Crystal while we're talking?
After like looking around, I guess it wouldn't, you know, obviously with a crystal like that, it wouldn't be as hard to see. But when you look around, and you see, in the place where Kuja was, you do see the Earth Crystal. It's just lying there on the floor without any power to it.
Right.
Huh.
No.
Well, let's try and get this thing back to Rabanasta while we can.
That one's all you, Vess.
Well, should we bring it back to its original place before I make it massive?
I think that is kind of how it works. I mean,
the people in Ravenous relied on it. I reckon it's good to put it back.
Yep.
you should still be able to pick it up, though. I mean, last time we were here, and I got the wind crystal, I was able to pick it up, sort of pocket it away, and then once we got back to our alien, I was able to stick it back where it was and light it back up.
Alrighty. Vesta will go pick up the earth crystal.
Alright, when you walk up to it, it's almost as if you can hear it calling. It's almost as if you can hear it calling to you. And when you eventually pick it up, well, when you go near it, it starts to like shrink more and more. But once you get up to it, it's now palm-sized.
That is convenient that it changes sizes, isn't it?
It very much is, and I'm still confused as to how that works.
As you get the crystals, I guess.
No complaints here.
Anyway, let's get the airship back so we can get out of here.
Alright. Give me 1 secondo. Alright, there we go. Alright, so yeah, when you, okay, so the airship is not far from you, it's easy to see. After some time of walking and walking, Biggs and Wedge finally catch up to you all, because they had parked it pretty far away. And they're like, whew, alright, that was one spectacle to behold. Anyways, you guys ready to go?
I believe so.
Nyx kind of turns back to the ruins of the Crystal Tower and slightly clenching the hilts of their pistol. It's holstered, but still kind of clenching it. Just kind of turns back to them as just like, yeah, let's go.
Alright. And yes, when you guys load up onto the airship, you know, you guys step onto it and you feel like you've accomplished literally the impossible. You beat a big, evil, bad sorcerer, and he is finally off your chest. But after, when you guys are like up in the air and you guys are starting to leave, you hear a big rumble, tumble.
Oh, shit.
And you hear that it is coming from the direction of the tower. You see the ruins, and when eventually the tower is like in full view, you can see that parts of the destroyed tower are like kind of coming up, and they're all rising up from the ground on their own. And
I'm sorry, the fucking what?
Yeah. And when they're up in the air, you can see that the crystals that form the crystal tower, they all start to glow and starting to move around the central point of where the tower used to be. And they let out a big notification sound, which I need to mute. Alright. They all start spinning around the central point, and they let out a big vroom, a big shockwave, and it surrounds what used to be the sky, that it's like, you know, purple and destroyed and such. It now, what surrounds you is like a big light blue kind of crystalline sort of magical field around you all. And when you guys look back at the tower is fixed, but there's a gigantic blue dome around it.
Nyx definitely, Nyx looks even more pissed right now, and it's just like, How the fuck did that happen?
Simple. You hear a voice call out from above you.
Oh my gosh.
And when you look up, it is your dear friend, the Dragon Queen.
Yep. I immediately pull my gun.
And then, when you put your hand on the holster, you feel a hand grab your shoulder. I wouldn't do that if I were you. And then, she is actually going to make a quick roll to grab your gun.
Oh, hell no.
So, I'm going to need you to make a dex save.
+3 for Franklin?
+3 from Franklin.
+3 for Franklin.
Oh, shit! Okay.
You do love your guns.
I
And now,
do love my gun.
She has to somehow pass a 26. Which
No, 29.
A 20. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, she's not gonna.
Because of the +3.
Yeah, she's not gonna be able to do anything. That was surprisingly lucky. Now a dirty 20.
That was bad too.
Alright. So yeah, you see, she reaches for the gun, and you immediately pull it out of its, I guess, holster. I don't know how would you dodge this? How would you, like, stop her from grabbing the gun?
Oh, I am definitely quick drawing it as fast as I can, and still, like, quick drawing it, backing up, and keeping it aimed right at her.
No. Well, I wouldn't recommend that. And then she looks to you, Vesta, and she's like, I saw that, by the way. That big well of power within you. Don't laugh. Who would have thought that you, of all people, will be able to perform such acts?
You're surprised? We've gone through this many crystals. You're surprised that we're still going? Like...
Don't get cocky now, just because you have 3. Mind you...
I cock my gun.
Mind
You were saying?
Mind you, that I already have what I needed from the crystals. You can restore light to them all you wish, but all you're doing is fulfilling my plans.
Then give me one good reason why I shouldn't shoot you right here and now.
Because... I'm afraid that it won't do much to me as of right now. You see this place? That place that you just saw me. The place that you're in now, and also that over there. That thing happens to house all of the energy that I have taken from the crystals, and because of such acts, I have finally created the one thing that can make me immortal.
You still haven't really answered my question.
Oh, trust me, feel free to do as you wish. It'll be all for naught. And, she says, Vesta, looks back to you. You remember what I said after our conversation?
You said a lot of things.
Bad girl. What I said was, I shall see you at Void Omnia. Well, my dear, all my warriors of darkness. You're in it. You're in my abode. Welcome to Void Omnia. And as she says that,
I fire my gun.
Before you do that, You can see that the another rumble coming from where the crystal tower is, and you can see that the crystal tower starts levitating and floating, and almost as if an entire chunk out of the land has like it's supporting it. It's almost like a floating island, and it's housing this crystal tower. And now it's suspended itself really high up in the air. And now you may fire your gun.
Oh my god.
Fuck!
Now when you fire this gun, it was kind of in the middle of her doing a movement, so it's almost as if she dodged it, kind of like subconsciously. And so she says, like when you're holding it and you're about to pull it, you're just like a poof, and she's like moving as you do that. So, rather than me going on and taking care of business as I should, you guys are a bunch of comedians. You amuse me, so I will grant you free rein to leave. Just this once. But note that if you come back here again, I will make sure that any sort of portal you ever make will never lead you back to your real world. You got that?
May as well strike me where I stand, because I will come back. And I will make sure that you will lay on the ground for what you have done.
I would like to see you try, little one. And then she turns back around to you and she starts levitating away, and she starts flying towards the crystal tower, now aptly named Void Omnia.
I take out my rifle and I start shooting her.
You may try. You can certainly try. You get 2 shots, max, because she is moving pretty fast.
Nick, you know damn well your rifle isn't
God
gonna
damn! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go on.
No.
Second thought.
I didn't know. I was just surprised.
That's a 14.
Yeah. So yeah, no, you don't hit her, and she just continues to move. And if you're going to shoot me, at least get your aim down packed.
Nyx just starts swearing in various languages, all directed towards the Dragon Queen.
And yeah, you are all left alone in this void.
Damn it.
Only a coward would, like, choose to finally talk to us when she achieves immortality, of course.
Sounds like the Dragon Queen to me.
Should we be going? Biggs says out, like, you can see he's kind of like quivering. He's like has that like the classic Scooby-Doo kind of thing. Should we be going?
Yes.
Well, let's think about this. If she's telling the truth, that if we come back, we can never leave. She didn't specify how soon we need to leave right now. If we want to handle this Void Omnia thing in any way, or like observe it, we should take the time to do it now.
I feel like observing it or trying to do something might be worth our time for sure, but that barrier around it, does anyone have any suggestions to deal with that?
We could blow it up.
Just not how the magic barrier works.
Alright, look, yes, I'm a little low on resources right now, but just give me a little time. I could stock up. We can blow that thing to hell. And we can take her down. You just gotta trust me.
I trust you as much as the next guy, but I mean, we don't know the nature of this barrier. If it blocks your grenades, or if she... I just feel like there's too many unknowns for me.
It would make sense if it worked in a similar way to the one at the other crystal tower, where you need objects with enough energy from each of the elements.
Maybe. Do you think that...
I didn't quite think of that.
Does the... We don't... I mean, when we restore the light to the crystals, we don't get any of that elemental energy back to ourselves, do we? Otherwise, I would have suggested, like, using that light on the barrier.
Well, I don't know. We could always try using our smaller crystals. Since all but yours have come in contact, well, I guess mine too, have come in contact with the main crystal.
That's a good point.
So it'd just have been mine. So it'd just be mine and Ruvik's.
Yeah.
Do we want to check out this barrier then before we head out?
I've got no reason to leave so soon.
May as well.
Alright. Alright, and before we do that, hang on, someone is at my door. So give me a few seconds, give me a few minutes, a minute.
You're good, you're good.
You're good.
Yeah, apparently my gun rolls are just shit today.
That is rough.
Like, seriously, 2 8s in a row? And then a 14. Like, damn.
Well, and then you rolled an 8 on the die.
Yeah, then I rolled 8 on the die, yeah, which turned it into a 14.
I mean, you had that sick natural 20 on the deck save, though, so...
Yeah, that's true.
At least you still have your guns.
Yes, that's true. Though honestly, at this point, it makes sense because Nyx, we've all seen what Nyx has been like the last several sessions.
Yeah.
And it's probably going to get even more chaotic.
I was not expecting the Dragon Queen to pay us a visit, though. That caught me off guard.
No, neither
Yeah, I
was
thought she was-
I.
Done with us for that round.
Well, I mean, we did just kind of kill off her only other hot guy minion, so...
She's probably pissed about that one.
It's like, no.
There went my boy toy! No. Well, Ruvik's not going to be happy.
God, I know.
Well, I mean, he's got
Man's
Lord
gonna be
Vaughn.
heartbroken.
He's got Lord Vaughn. He'll be fine.
That's true.
Vaughn was hot.
Jesus Christ.
However, Vaughn was so boring that he fell asleep, so...
Yeah, okay, that's kind of fair.
Well, hello there, I am.
Welcome back.
Hello, hello.
Alright. So, you guys decided on looking at the barrier?
We're going in to get a closer look at the barrier, yeah.
Mhm.
Alright. Oh man. Alright, so Biggs and Wedge are like, are you all sure you wanna do this?
What other choice do we have, really?
Well, I mean, we have this crystal that we need to return, we have another one, and quite possibly an entire army invading Ishgard, so we have a lot
True,
of
time
options.
does move differently.
Yeah. We can be quick about this. I mean, if you can, Biggs Wedge, get us a visual on it. We don't have to be too close. I feel like we just need to know something about this.
All right. I'll only get within 150 feet away from the tower.
That's fine.
All right. And yeah, so he grabs a hold of the lever and he starts pulling it up, pushing it up, and the turbines start moving, and he just gets along, and the airship is like aimed kind of more diagonally, like pointed upwards to get towards this giant floating island. And yeah, he takes the airship and he keeps it at, you know, away at a nice about 150 feet away from the barrier.
I have a potentially bad idea.
That's usually my job.
Yeah. Well, you know, we gotta take turns at some point. I do have the winged boots, so I could try to fly to get a bit closer.
What's your flying speed?
It's the same as my walking speed. It would take me a little while to get there. Let's see, 30 feet.
All right.
That would take you a while, yeah.
That's something.
I mean, can we see anything from here? 150 feet away?
You can go ahead. Oh, here, this. People who are actually looking inside, trying to get a visual, make perception checks.
Oh, that's definitely going to be me.
I'm good. Oh, good.
Nat 1, goddamn. Oh my god.
And a 10.
Okay, so y'all don't see shit. Y'all just see, it's just the crystal tower shrouded in this dome.
What about an Arcana check? Because it's a magic barrier?
Yes.
Potentially.
I will allow Arcana checks.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Oh my god.
My spell save went to nothing.
I'll also do an Arcana check.
Alright, well.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad.
That's terrible.
Well, before you were gonna roll, I was gonna say roll it at disadvantage, considering that you don't know anything about Arcana.
Okay,
no,
that's fair.
7.
That's...
Are you not proficient in Arcana?
Alright, there you go. There you
I am proficient in Arcana.
Oh, well then
And god damn it, your disadvantage costed me another nat 20, Angel.
That's the goal, baby. Yeah. All right, here. All right, so.
Okay, but 15's not bad.
Yeah. Okay, so.
I'll take 15.
Yeah. So, yeah. You can sense that this barrier is indeed magical, and that it is very tough. Just by looking at it, you can't really tell exactly, but you can get a feel for it.
So, not likely to cause a dent with explosives.
Not likely to cause a dent. Nope.
More swearing from Nyx.
150 feet away.
Okay, well wait. If walking speed is 30 feet, but that's like per round, right? So that's per 7 seconds, 14 seconds?
It's usually about 6 seconds a turn.
So it's not a terrible speed.
No, it really isn't.
Yeah, if you dashed, it'd take.
Sure,
yeah.
And we're not technically an initiative, so you could just fly around.
Yeah.
Alright, if I get zapped out of the sky, I don't know.
I'll catch you. I'll try to catch you.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, so you wanna, use your winged boots to, get up there?
Yep, I'm gonna fly a bit closer.
Alright. So, you, fly up, end up trying to get up, off the ground, and, yeah, you head towards the barrier, and easily enough, you make it there.
Do I notice anything different
No.
upon being much closer to it?
You know what? Go ahead and make me another Arcana. You still see.
That's not bad.
That's not too bad.
It's a.
Alright, so yeah, you still see that it's a very tough barrier, and it's gonna take more than a few explosives to blow this thing to hell.
But I don't know anything about like magic that might be able to dispel it or weaken it.
Well, I mean, no, not really. There's no real magic that can, at least from what you can see.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to see if I have anything that I can throw at the barrier to see if I will just get zapped out of the sky from touching it.
I should have given you my other grenade.
Lord.
Alright.
The explosives won't fix everything, unfortunately.
No, and honestly, yeah, no, and Nick's already ascertained that this is not grenade. This is grenade proof. So
I'm just
at this
gonna
point,
take...
Nix is just kind of like chilling, or is kind of like hanging around at the side of the ship with the rifle, just kind of looking around, even though it's still a little further out of distance.
Don't.
Oh god.
Don't.
You're gonna accidentally hit me with your disadvantage roll.
Damn.
Last attempt, I'm gonna take my normal quarterstaff and just kind of like
Bonk it.
hit it, yeah.
Alright, yeah, you take out your staff and you bonk it. Yep, that feels like a barrier, alright. To get more depth, it's just like you're pushing up against an invisible wall, kind of.
Mm-hmm. I
And-
suppose I'll head back. Oh.
Oh, no, not good.
Oh, okay. I suppose I'll head back if there's nothing new to learn then.
Yeah. Alright, and yeah, you, everyone else, you see that Vesta flies her way back to you all.
Any luck?
I couldn't figure out any new information on it. I can't tell if there's any magic that would be able to dispel it or anything.
Grenades aren't really gonna do shit. Still make me feel a little better though.
And then Evangeline says, "Oh, Franklin.
No.
Don't you have that little thing that you have? The sense sort of. I forget. You used it once
Oh.
when we were fighting the train.
Right. Divine sense.
Yeah, that thing.
I'd have to. Sadly, I'd have to get up there because it's only within 60 feet. But if there were like some kind of spirits, then I would know.
And if I carried you? By Tiny Franklin?
Verse, honest. Don't get me wrong. You're amazing.
One
You're powerful. You are one of the best black mages out of all of us, and you're the only black mage out of all of us.
Yeah.
But do you really think picking up Franklin's a good idea?
I mean,
Small?
don't see why not.
Me?
I mean, you can try the flying boots on, but you'd have to take some time to attune to them.
Yeah, Dang, we're already like pressed for time, as it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it just like it wouldn't tell me anything about like how to break the barrier. It would just tell me if there's like any sort of like evil spirits. Which I mean, I guess if there's spirits inside the barrier, which doesn't make any sense, but I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like there's not much more information we can get from it.
Aside from the only information we've got is it's magical, it's durable, grenades won't work with it, and the Dragon Queen's in there.
We haven't tried swords though. You know. I think
If
swords
a
That's a fair
grenade
point.
doesn't work, I don't think it's gonna slash through being slashed by a sword.
Touche.
Yeah. I mean, again, you're welcome to try if I just brought you over.
I don't sadly think Divine Sense is gonna give us any leads.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can try.
Do you want to make me small and then fly me? and then fly me?
I was gonna drop it, but I mean, Evangeline, if you think so.
I mean,
it's either that.
We need to try and get any intel as much intel as we can before we leave, so that then we can come up with a plan or something. Because then if we can't find out how to get past this barrier, and then we come back and we can never leave, then that wouldn't make any sense now, would it?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, honestly, the safest option would be to get Biggs and Wedge to fly us closer.
That's true. I touched the barrier and it didn't react at all, so it should be safe.
I'm not worried about the barrier. I'm mostly worried about the thing in there. Yeah, okay, but I'll try to get a little closer. And then
just get us within 60 feet of it. I don't think we're gonna have any altercation.
Alright, and yeah, he flies the air.
Nyx kind of mutters, and as they're flying, Nyx kind of mutters under the breath, although I would like to shoot her ass up for what she did.
Oh my god.
So yeah, he flies the airship in the same direction, only going about another 50 feet. So yeah, he's you're now within the sensing distance.
Cool. I will use my Divine Sense.
Yes, Domine.
Close my eyes and try to find any evil spirits.
Alright, so what you can sense is you sense 4 individual beings, sort of. You can't really tell what they are, but they are definitely helping to keep. They're definitely the source of this, but the catch is that they are located on the inside of the tower.
Fuck.
Really, man? You gotta do that to us.
Franklin enters his like meditative stance and then closes his eyes and then opens them and is like, "Oh, fucking okay. Okay, I got bad news.
What?
I think I know the source of this barrier, but the source, like, I picked up 4 creatures. I don't know what creatures they are or if they're hostile, but there are 4 creatures inside the tower actively concentrating on its barrier."
Of course they are.
I'm sorry, I thought you said that they were inside the barrier.
You'd be correct. So if they were smart, they would just never leave the barrier. So it's a situation.
Alright, screw it. Grabs my last grenade.
No.
Let's blow this up.
No.
No. Let's not attract any unwanted attention. We know it's not gonna work.
Okay, alright, fine. Plan.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. My only thing was to lure them out, but I don't know if, they would even take that risk. I don't even know what
I mean, an explosion on the barrier would lure someone out, that's for sure.
Well, we can discuss such things when we've actually formed a plan, so let's go ahead and get out of here, shall we? Evangeline says.
Alright, probably for the best.
Fine.
At least we know something. So, are we all just gonna stand here looking pretty, or are we all actually going to leave?
Do you think I'm the one flying the airship?
Biggs? And then he's just like, I'm sorry, what? Aren't you supposed to be manning the ship? I am. What do you mean? You were just asleep. Just, I was fun. And then you see Wedge come up and he's like, "Get the hell up and move your ass." And he's like, yeah. And he fires up the airship again. Well, it was more like in hovering mode, kind of, staying stationary. But he just kicks it and he just turns back around. And he starts heading back to Midgar. Right then, did you guys find anything of interest?
Nothing that'll help at the moment.
There's a barrier around this tower. People inside of it are concentrating on it.
Oof.
And it's durable, that's for sure. And anything we've got right now is probably not even gonna scratch the damn thing.
Well,
let's depart the world of darkness. This is,
Yeah, I'd be glad to get out of here.
Alright. Oh, hang on a second. Alright. So, you guys make my way down to good old-fashioned Midgar. And, yeah, you can see that the portal is still there, waiting for you to cross. And Midas, who was conveniently sitting in the back of the airship, not saying anything, and not because I forgot he was there. He says, "Shall we?"
Indeed, we shall.
All right.
Just getting everyone through.
All right. So let me. Okay, there we go. Shit. All right. All right. Now we can go back to the good old-fashioned map. Boom.
I would like to say, in the order of people going through the portal, Nyx is most definitely going last.
Grumbles. You hear
very grumbles.
Yeah. So yeah, how's the order going?
Prefer to go last because I'm a little concerned about Nyx.
So you get okay. So you stick behind and you notice that Nyx is lagging behind. Alright, who else?
Probably say get Biggs and Wedge through first.
Yeah. I'll be behind Biggs.
Yep. Yeah, and then Evangeline and Midas are somewhere in the mix after that.
Yeah, and so is Ruvik.
Oh yeah, and Ruvik.
And yeah, Vesta, you stick around. Nyx, you notice that Vesta isn't going. Well, she's going through, but very, very, very slowly, kind of keeping an eye on you.
If you got something on your mind, Vess, you may as well just say it now.
It's just... Listen, Nyx, I mean, you have been acting a bit on edge.
I know. It's... You see, this whole time, Nyx is still looking in the same direction as where the tower was, and it's just... And it just kind of keeps talking. It's just this place. It's everything we've been through, everything that's... Oh, am I kidding? It's about her. It's about Artemis. She sacrificed herself so that we could continue doing what we do. And when I first started to realize that her and the rest of the others were not our enemies, and I honestly felt some connection in a sense, like not necessarily that she was a part of me, but that she was almost like a sister to me. As weird as that sounds.
It was less weird than saying she's you in a different form.
Fair enough, I suppose. When she died, I promised myself that I would rid both of these aliens of the Dragon Queen, so that she may find some peace in her rest. And since we started getting here, since I saw her controlling the tower here, since I saw what true destruction laid to the estate, it just kept going in the back of my head, sort of growing like a parasite almost. Eventually the only thing that I could think about was just killing the Dragon Queen with her gun. And as Nick says that, they just kind of lightly pull out the pistol, not entirely me like holding out like a gun, but just like holding the gun in their hand to just kind of look at, and just kind of just like, I tried to come up with plans. I tried to find a moment where I could finally end it, but I failed. I failed you guys. I failed her.
You failed none of us. I mean, you're one of the most important parts of this group. I know what it's like, somewhat. I mean, the Dragon Queen took basically everything I loved from me. And I understand that you want some form of revenge. So do I. But there's a place and a time. I mean, we need to do this the right way.
I guess. Nick's kind of, Nick's holsters the gun, turns around. And sort of as they turn around to Vesta, you could see that tears are slowly kind of forming in Nyx's eyes, and it's just like, you can see Nyx is just kind of finally letting everything out after the whole freaking insanity episode that just happened. And Nyx just kind of looks and goes, I don't know what to do anymore, Vess.
We'll go back. We'll make a plan. And I swear on my life, as much as that's worth, we will take down the Dragon Queen.
Right. Just kind of nods and starts to walk towards the portal and kind of stops, and then it's just like, despite what you may think, your life's honestly worth more than you probably think. Granted, I don't know entirely what conversation you had with the Dragon Queen. I don't know the feelings behind the words that were said, but she's truly trying to make you believe that you're worthless. You're honestly not. I mean, sure, you've had your ass kicked probably as much as I have within... But... You're a black mage. You're a practitioner of raw magic, and apparently one of the only few that can control one of the most deadliest creatures on this... in any alien. That doesn't make you weak. That doesn't make your life worthless.
I mean, we have stopped the Dragon Queen thus far.
She keeps being one step ahead of us, though. I mean, with Tower, with Void Omnia, with Kuja, the Medion.
It seemed like everything we do is just a part of her plan.
That's... We will find some way to take care of this, and if we do end up coming back here, if I end up going down whatever insane mindset that I just went through, would you do me a favor? I want you to make sure that I don't do anything stupid, no matter what it takes.
Be difficult, but I'll do my best.
I'm not that strong, Vess. I'm pretty sure either you or Franklin can knock my ass out if you needed to.
That's true.
I mean, for Ramu's sake, Medion was able to teleport me from the damn distance over to... and throw me off in just a mere seconds. It doesn't really take that much.
I mean, listen. No matter how many bad decisions you may make, I, and I'm sure the rest of the group, will support you. I'll have your back.
I'll take it. But I guess we should probably head back. At this point, it's probably been, what? When we get there, it's probably been, what, a few days since they walked over?
Oh god, that's true.
No, I do appreciate you talking to me.
Of course. It's good to have, someone to talk to.
Agreed. And with that, Nyx walks into the portal.
Alright.
The rest will follow behind. Yep.
Alright. And as you both head to the portal and crossing the threshold, immediately you guys bump like heads as you're like leaning forward to like walk through the portal. It's pretty short. You guys headbutt Evangeline. Ah!
Gee, Ramu, God.
Where the hell are you all? We've been waiting for like 20 minutes. Where are y'all at?
We can't have one wholesome moment? Jesus.
Have that moment somewhere else where time doesn't, flow differently. Come on!
Evangeline, please.
Evangeline, what the bloody hell's were you even standing right there?
Directly in front of the...
Well, actually, you can see that she leaned forward, like, through the portal, and she didn't know, like as if, like, she did it as soon as you guys were coming. So it's like you guys collided. Kind of like the equivalent of you and in school and you bumped into someone accidentally and you never knew where they were going.
Well, I'm still gonna shit talk her.
So yeah, whenever she says that, and she's like, "Shut up, Franklin," and then she backs out, and you don't see her anymore.
Anyway, sorry we took a while.
That's alright.
Oh.
You guys ready to go?
Yeah, let's get to Ravenasta, get the crystal up, and I don't know. We could either head back to Cornelia, or we could head to the estate, plan our move from there.
Yeah, either one of those are viable. Let's get this crystal back.
Let's.
All right.
Go.
And we all board the airship.
Okay, yeah. And when you guys all board the airship, well, actually first Biggs like goes and he brings the airship from above, and he's like, "All right," and the Wedge like throws down the little airship. He's like, "All right, climb on."
We all climb aboard.
And you guys go up, and then you guys land in the bottom hatch of the Ragnarok. Why am I doing this? You guys land in the bottom hatch of the Ragnarok, and when you guys land up in the bottom hatch, you are met with the little hangar area for where the small ship is, the Enterprise. And Wedge is like, "All right, so where to first?"
Ravenasta.
Ah, okay. We're off. And the airship starts to fire up, and you got your you get the gist. The airship fires up, and you guys are ready to go. And the airship goes. I don't have my token for the Ragnarok. I don't know why, but you all get to about here or so, and then that's when the Ragnarok kind of like it starts to slowly descend, but which is like and then it just starts falling, and then and like he starts shouting. He's like, "Everyone, you guys might want to hold on to something."
What the hell's going on?
Wedge, what the fuck did you do?
We're falling. It's not my fault. Someone must have stripped this ship of fuel while we were gone. And then, after
you didn't bother to fucking check.
No, I thought it was just gonna be left behind. Just brace.
Fuck.
And yeah, so you guys slowly start to descend. Not like really like super slowly like a feather, but like you guys start descending because it's a big structure. It's gonna take a lot of wind resistance. So you guys start falling, and you guys land in the dunes of the sands. And he's like, "All right, is everyone all right?"
Well, I'm not dead yet.
This
all right.
is worse than when Nyx flew the airship.
Okay, that was Biggs's fault.
Okay, hang on. I don't even know how this is worse. We flew into a mountain there.
And that was still Biggs's fault.
We just fell from a far greater height, if I can tell.
And then we landed in sand. I doubt there's gonna be minimal. I doubt there's gonna be a lot of damage on the ship.
It didn't snow in the other place.
I don't know, the paint job's gonna be. The paint job's gonna be ruined.
Can we just go to the city, please?
Wait, back up for a second, Franklin. What did you say? He says, to you, Nyx.
I said the paint job is probably gonna be ruined.
Hang on. Are you suggesting that this finally painted airship is going to be ruined? Are you insane? I'll
Honestly,
have you know that was
Kristen
painted by one of the greatest craftsmen in all of Alien.
We're on a time crunch.
Are we though?
Yes, actually, we kind of are.
Mm-hmm.
Remember whole world planning to go to shit. The 4 crystals need to be lit up so then we don't all die of apocalypse.
It's been like that for like, what, 3 months?
We can argue on the way there.
Anyways, let me check and see if I can fix this. Shall we? And he kind of just stomps off, but like it's like not, you guys don't hear any like big rumples like if it were Biggs doing it. You just hear the big taps like ding ding ding, and it just keeps walking. And
I don't know what's funnier, the fact that we fell out of the sky a second time, or the fact that Wedge was trying to angry stomp away.
Were you trying to? Okay, so actually, nah, never mind. All right, so he after opening up the front hatch of where everybody enters, you guys see that you guys landed on a sand dune.
Yay!
And he says, "Oh shit! All right, so good news and bad news, everyone. So." The good news, well, I'll give you the cold water first. The bad news is that it's gonna take some time to actually fix it, like half a day probably.
Why?
Number one, we landed in a fucking sand dune, and number two,
that's not my fault.
Number two, we also need to refuel, and I don't know how we're gonna get fuel out here, so we're gonna need to take a nice big trip, and also
how much? How much? Okay, first off, did you really not have anyone guarding the ship while we were in Midgar?
Well, I didn't think lunatics from that god-awful city would actually come and strip our airship for parts. Well, you know what? I should have expected that because there are a bunch of engineers.
Yeah, I was about to say, if this is one of the most well-built airships this side of Elian, then you would probably think it'd be the biggest target as well.
Well, at least the good news is that there was minimal damage, and it should all be fixed again in half a day. So I recommend that if you wish to have this thing up in the air again, we probably should start walking. And before you mention that, yes, we can take the small airship, we cannot due to the actual the size, and also there is no hatch for the airship to go on. And also when it's docked, we cannot make it miniature again.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Nyx kind of turns away to walk out for a sec, stops, turns back around, and goes, "What about the power of the wind crystal?"
He just looks at you.
Hear me out. Okay, hear me out. Yes, this isn't really much of a Magitech solution. It's more of a magic solution. But so we know that the actual wind crystal, the one in the crystal tower, kind of powers most of the Magitech in Elian, right?
Yes.
Well,
mostly just,
you have.
It actually just powers the it powers the magic people. The people who use magic, that's where the source of magic comes from. But the magical crystals,
okay,
yes, they do power Magitech items.
Right. You have the key. You have the warrior of the wind crystal with you. Just kind of points to themselves, and it's like, this may seem like a very far-ass stretch, but what if I tried to concentrate really, really hard, focus on the wind crystal to try and lift us out of the dune to the point where we could hopefully get closer to Rabanasta?
You're welcome to try, but...
Okay, I do realize this sounds way, way stupid and most likely unable to happen because, I mean, for God's sakes, I'm not a mage.
You can try manipulating... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I mean, despite the fact that my mother is one, my brother is one, and apparently it just runs in the family.
Well, you're more than welcome to try, but just don't, scratch up my ship even more.
I thought you said this is unlikely to get scratched up, Wedge.
I said it's more unlikely to not get damaged as much. And I was right about that, considering there was minimal damage to the hull.
I see a scratch in the paint job right there.
Listen here!
Let's just go. Let's just go.
Alright. So, Nyx is going to... Nyx is just going to kind of lean down where they're at, just kind of put one hand on the ground, one hand on their crystal, and just think really hard. First thought is, this is the most stupidest idea I've come up with yet, and then just gonna somehow try and connect with the wind crystal to lift this fucker over to Rabbitaster.
Alright, yeah, so you concentrate and you think. You think to yourself and to the crystal almost as if you were praying to it. And your crystal does start to glow green, and you do feel the wispiness of the wind that's held within the crystal. And you feel a great big gust of wind just kind of just starting to swoosh past you. And it starts to whoosh, whoosh more and more. And it's not doing what you would normally think. It's not lifting the ship, but it's clearing out the sand dune. And it's making the ship more level. And so you see all this dirt, you see all the sand and all of the extra debris kind of fly and get carried away by the wind, and the wind dies down, and your crystal stops glowing.
You can see after this, Nyx is definitely got like several beads of sweat. It's just kind of like winded out and just kind of takes a few deep breaths. Yeah. Just kind of takes a bunch of deep breaths and it's like, fuck, okay, that was harder than I thought.
Well, you didn't get the thing to move, but you did end up managing to make it level. Then, hence, you made it easier for me to work with, at least. So you're not entirely useless. That's good.
Oh, fuck you, Wedge.
Anyways, so you guys...
You see as Nyx is... I will say, when you hear Nyx say that, they're kind of smiling in their normal gremlin smile, not the sadistic Dorolo gremlin smile.
All right.
Very different.
Very different.
He's just like, all right then. So I'd suggest that if you want this thing up by the by sunset, I'd recommend you guys start moving. Meanwhile,
all right, just give me a mo. That kind of took a little bit out of me. Just turns to Vesta and was like, "Is that how it feels when you practice magic?"
Usually, maybe it's just because you're. Well, I mean, less experienced.
Might be actually something to that feeling. Okay. Let's start walking.
Yeah. And after the sand dune has been cleared and you kind of dust off your sweatness and you actually get a hand, you actually get some sort of, I guess, control over yourself again. You do see that the big capital city is in the distance, and I mean far in the distance, like damn near touching the horizon line.
Question.
Yes.
How quickly can Perseus run?
That's true.
Perseus can run very fast. Well, he can run slightly faster than a regular chocobo.
Because he's an albino chocobo.
Mm-hmm. And if I'm not mistaken. No, never mind. Wait. Perseus can fly, correct?
I think you said so.
I think so, yeah.
I'll just say whatever. It's fine. Okay, yeah.
No,
he can fly.
I'm willing to be wrong.
He can fly. We'll just say he can fly. He's just an albino black chocobo instead of just a regular albino chocobo. So yeah, we do have Perseus.
How many can I fit on the back of Perseus?
Okay, so usually you can only fit one person on the seat of a chocobo, but this one you can fit 2 of them. Maybe 3 if they're sitting on their head and they're not heavy.
What if we shrank everyone?
Now let me check, because I think that I'm limited to 1.
I mean, can you upcast question mark?
No, I can't. It's
damn. Yeah, and Franklin can't shrink using his rune knight feature. It's only enlarge.
Only make me go big. Sad.
What if we enlarged Perseus?
Oh wait. No, wait, yeah. That would absolutely fit more people.
Yeah, we enlarge Perseus, then that would fit about 4 to 6 people, maybe.
Plus, I feel like his strides would be longer, like maybe go faster.
His strides would be longer.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why are you in distress? I mean, that's actually
I'm not in distress. Don't get me wrong. No, that's actually a really damn good idea. Holy crap. That's actually very creative. I like that. That's actually really creative. Holy crap.
As long as Perseus is willing.
I am like shocked. Hang on. That's actually. Hang on a second. I'm kind of blown away. That's actually really good. Good on you for that.
This is both me and Nick saying this because Nick's realizing that magic might not be as complicated as they originally thought.
All right. So.
But still is somewhat very complicated.
All right. Real quickly.
This is the virtual equivalent of DM whispers right now.
All right. All right. Cool. So, all right. Yeah. Oh wait.
I don't know what that was.
What?
Anyways. What? Time to make Perseus.
Wait. What?
Yeah.
I am so
I
confused.
will whistle and summon Perseus.
All right. You let out a loud whistle. Hang on, where's the chocobo music? So yeah, you summon Perseus.
Just replace it with Benny Hill. We'll be fine.
I don't know what that is. But
what?
Okay, me neither.
I am disappointed in all of you. How do you all not? Am I really that old?
Well, what is
Hey, now no one is older than me, and I still don't know what it is.
That makes me feel even older.
What is it called again? Well, I'll look it up later.
The Ben Hill theme.
Oh.
Here, I'll find it.
Oh, that song.
Okay, now you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I just never knew its name.
What the fuck? Yeah, no, I have no idea what this is. All right. So yeah. When you blow your.
I'll get it for you guys later.
Yeah, no. Well, when you do find it, put it in the video sharing chat, because I'll give that a little listen. All right. You let out a. Yeah, I can whistle. Yeah, no. You let out a whistle, and from pretty much like from the sky, you guys see a bunch of white feathers like come down wherever next to Franklin, and then those things start to those feathers start to swirl around and start to pick up speed, and then once those feathers kind of come inwards and shoots outwards, you guys see Perseus go like. And then he starts floating himself down with his wings.
Got it.
Hey, buddy. Scratches chin. Hey, this is gonna be a little weird. It's my friend Vesta. I don't know if you guys have met. She's gonna make you big so that we can all fit on your back. Is that okay?
And he he looks over to you, Vesta. You can see his black beady eyes, kind of just like looking at you, and then he starts walking closer to you, and he starts.
Gentle.
And you can tell that he's like more cheery.
I'll take that as a yes.
I think he's okay with that.
Are you sure? Because if not, I'd really rather not get mauled by a giant chocobo.
I mean, this is Perseus. This is the same chocobo that surprised attacked my father. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah. Franklin, you can definitely tell that he's cheery and he'll accept.
Pat him on the back and say, I think he's good to go.
Alright, then I will cast Enlarge Reduce and make Perseus one size larger.
Ooh, yep. And then you lift up your staffy staff, and you can see that a green sort of kind of like barrier, more like a coating of green energy starts to surround him, and then it starts to, and you can see that he's much twice the size as he was when you saw him. Now Perseus is meant to accommodate usually 2 people, and 2 people about the same height and weight and build as Franklin, and so you can see now that he's much bigger, and he can now suit 4 people up to Franklin's build.
Perfect.
Holy shit.
Right. Well, you know the old saying, go big or go home.
He says, he just whistles to you. What? That came out of nowhere.
Alright. Anyway. Well.
Oh shit. Why can I not hear anything?
Uh-oh.
What did you do?
There we go. I just had to turn up my my headphones. I had this behind me. This controls the volume, and it was like putting down the slider.
I can't even see your screen right now. It's just a loading circle.
Wait, what?
Oh no, it's fine for me.
Oh, okay.
I can see Angel as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's probably just something on my end.
Yeah.
So we're not going to worry about it.
Or you could just be seeing me in my true form. Is the screen black?
That's fair. Yes.
Then that's it. Yep, there I am.
All right. With that said,
so y'all ready to hop on this chocobo and get down the road? I did not mean to.
I was going to say something completely different, but we'll just go with that.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'd rather not, because we're already...
I mean,
I'm just going to say no. No, I'm good. Let's just all get on the bird.
Okay, let's get on the birdie bird. And... Huh?
I'll point towards the capital in the distance and say, take us there, Perseus.
And yep, he says to you all, and when you guys climb on, you guys are usually, like I said, it can fit up to 4 people, Franklin's build, but you know, since some of you guys are lighter, that would be, you know,
actually both of us I think are lighter.
Yeah, and so is Rubik. So you got 2 of you guys would count as 1 person, about the same as Franklin, and 1 person is just 1 person. So Evangeline, Rubik, and everyone is able. Just know that everyone is able to fit on there. The only people who don't come are Midas and Biggs and Wedge, because they're working on stuff. And they say
perfect. And
they hand you a list. Biggs kind of says, "All right, this is from Wedge. This is the stuff that we're gonna be needing."
Oh yeah, right. Repairs.
You know about this stuff, so I'm handing it over to you. So.
No, I mean fair. That's fair. All right. Fine. I'll take it.
All right then. I'll see you all. I'll see you all later.
All right. Let's ride.
All right. And he just waits your orders.
Franklin, I do believe this is your cue, because this ain't our bird.
Pointing towards the capital once again and saying, take us there, Perseus.
And then he just starts lifting up his little wings. You would think that with small wings and this gigantic body, his wings did double in size. I'm just saying a chocobo's wings are usually not big. His wings start to flap and flap and flap, but you guys can see that he starts to lift up, and he starts flying and flying, and then he immediately goes back down to the ground. He's just like, and he turns back to you as if like, hey, you guys are all too heavy, so he's just gonna continue to walk.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Yeah. And because you guys are riding on Chocobo back, and you guys are on a straight course to Ravenaster, you guys, it'll take about, we'll say, about an hour or so to get to the capital city. And while you guys are still going, actually here, I have this. There we go. You guys are just tricking along, just start just like walking and walking. And once you guys come up on an actual road that looks like it's going to another town, Perseus sort of, he trips.
Oh shit.
And then that sends you all kind of like flying and such. And he just kind of go like,
oh god. Perseus, you alright?
and he kind of just like shakes his head, and he gets up and he like dusts himself off with his wings and his feet, and he's just like, I can't do it, but I'm not a bird. But it's, you know, he just starts like
I get you.
yeah. And you can see that the thing that starts to trample, not trample, you can see the thing that Perseus tripped on is a small cactus.
Oh.
And you can also, yeah, you can see that some spines had lodged its way into his foot.
Oh god.
Ouch.
Damn. Fortunately, any spell slots left. I will just suppose attempt to remove these.
Okay, yeah. What did you just want to remove him physically, or like?
I guess, I mean, if he's, well, he got poked by a cactus, so I guess he is physically hurt, so I'll cast like a cure wounds spell on him.
Okay, yeah, you cast this cure wounds, and you can see that the parts of his feet just start to heal more and more, and the little spines, once the flesh is kind of healed, I don't know if bird feet or flesh, I don't even fucking know, I don't know the anatomy of birds, once those wounds start to like kind of close, you can see the little spines just kind of fall out, and you can see that after this happens, Perseus kind of gets up and he just starts walking, and you can see he's doing fine. He's doing as good as he was before. The pain has gone away, and there is no more spines in his foot.
That's good.
Yeah.
Right.
And when you all like look around and to see like where you guys are, you do see multiple small cactuses surround you, and they just appear. They just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, Nyx kind of looks at everyone. Is like, do any of you remember this many cacti being here?
I don't believe I noticed any on the way here.
Nah, could have sworn not.
So is Ravenaster's version of an apocalypse just an army of cacti?
And as you guys, oh, sorry, I can never tell whenever you guys.
No, go ahead.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you guys. Good.
I mean, that was all, I think.
Alright. Alright, so, whenever, yeah, so you guys look around, and then after, I guess, you guys say that, you do see small holes start appearing in these cacti.
Oh, shit.
And then, sooner or later, you see 2 more holes start to sprout up. And then you see that they start growing smaller, more, I guess, thin cacti out of their bodies. And you can see that they're walking. They're not some regular cacti that you normally know of. These little shits are very, very dangerous cactar.
God, it took me so long.
Question, would we have gotten a short rest on the airship?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys see this little demon right here. Right here.
Oh god.
And they one of them that's in front of you, Franklin. You can see a little spine just shoots out and it hits your leg, and it's like very small, but they just like a and it hits your leg, and it's like the stinging kind of feeling, almost as if you got stung by a bee.
Ah, what the hell are these things?
I don't know. I'm not from here.
Is he like standing in front of me? Like after he just like...
Yeah, they're just standing in front of you, just looking. And then they one of them just starts that's like to your left. One of them starts moving a little closer to you, and then they shoot another spine at you.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
I'm leaving. Come on, Perseus.
Yeah, I think we should like go.
Let's get out of here.
And then when you turn around to get back to Perseus, you can see he's also surrounded by more of these things that have just decided to show up.
Okay. Plans? Anyone?
I mean, I feel like...
I mean, we could just run and then resummon Perseus if Perseus is trapped.
Yeah.
I mean, we could, yes.
There's no reason to kill these dudes. They're just living.
And then when you guys say that, one of the cacti, one of them that's slightly larger than the others, you can see that one like leaps up in the air, and it does the same pose that it's doing, but you can see 100 more needles start coming around you all, and it starts shooting into all of you. And I need all of you guys to roll dexterity checks.
+3 because we're...
I mean, saving throws. Sorry, saving throws. And you guys are all next to fucking Franklin.
Natural one!
Oh, no!
28 for me.
No amount of +3 is gonna help you with that one,
No,
Franklin.
I mean, let's think about this. It's still a 4.
Alright,
And you got and technically that would put you at a 16, Vess.
Yep.
let me go ahead.
God damn, I'm just killing the fucking saving throws.
And Rubik.
Oh, I haven't rolled short rest die yet.
Yeah, I was waiting to...
Neither have I.
Oh, okay, here. Before I roll any damage, go ahead and do your saving throw die.
Hit die.
Just,
right,
did I just say saving throw die? My bad.
Yes, you did. So let's go. Roll for 33, 43.
Just using
Oh god, I would just I think when next time we do a short rest, I'm gonna have everyone do it separately because I know it's gonna be hard to keep track.
Well,
Yeah.
no, because when you're doing the short rest, yeah, I'm doing it via the short rest thing, which does it for you.
Oh, it automatically puts in your number. Oh yeah, I
keep
forgot
track
about
of it.
that. Oh.
Okay, so I'm back up to full.
I'm at 55 out of 56, so...
Alright, let me know when everyone is all set.
Alright, well, I'm healed up all the way and somehow rolled the same fucking thing.
Yeah, let me go ahead and short rest for Evangeline as well.
I rolled 4d10 for hit dice. I rolled the same thing. Every single die.
Damn, Evangelina's getting good rolls.
Alright. Evangeline's good, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll for Rubik as well.
Yeah.
Even though Rubik
I
barely
did
got
not
hit
expect to
last
get that. Yeah, I did not expect to get pretty much back to full with 4 fucking hit die.
Alright. So yeah, you guys, okay, here, let me roll back up to the,
I failed to save.
Alright, you failed. Where
I succeeded.
Alright, where is my die?
I succeeded with a 28.
Alright, so that means that Vesta, you fail. Franklin, you fail.
16?
Wait. Yep, 16. Yep, you fail. Evangeline, 1, 2, 3. She passes. Ruvik passes. Nix, you pass. And that's it. Okay, so everybody but Vesta and Franklin.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I mean, you're still gonna take. You guys are still gonna take damage, just half. So.
Well, yeah.
You guys take.
Roll them.
All right. How much is that? Oh shit. Okay, there we go. All right. So 68 damage for you all.
What?
Oh, from a cactar?
Oh,
you guys take 19 damage. And,
those are terrible.
That's terrible rolling.
Rolls.
So that's.
So yeah.
So that takes me out by what, 9?
Yeah. So wait. Yeah, 9, pretty much. Yeah, we're rounding down. So yeah, people who actually, like, you know, failed, y'all take that, and people who didn't, they take that. So that means Ruvik. Wait, who exactly passed? Ruvik.
It was me, Evangeline, and Ruvik, I believe.
All right. So so Ruvik takes 9. And so does...
Evangeline takes 9.
So does Ruvik. No, Ruvik takes 9, and Evangeline takes 9. Okay.
Yeah.
So many numbers. Alright, and yeah. So, after this happens, you guys get... Pretty much while this is happening, you guys just get stabbed over and over again with these needles, like... As it does this, and then it hops back down, and it does its normal dance. And I need you all... to roll initiative.
I
ain't got spell slots.
Yeah, thank God for the short rest because I have arcane recovery. At least I got one spell.
I get half my munitions back on a short rest.
Alright. Let me quickly change over to the map. I'm gonna add you guys in.
Why the fuck are we fighting a bunch of cactus?
Oh, my size is...
You guys literally follow the train. This is nothing new to you. Right.
No, but it's just as ridiculous.
Fair. Now you guys can move wherever you want. I'm just gonna be placing you guys in a base form, I guess.
Okay.
Alright, where's the cactar?
Alright, here, I'm placing them. Alright, so you as a unit, you all... Okay, so... You guys are trying to get past this swarm of cactar, and the only way you can ever escape is by getting rid of the ones that are in front of you, and what's the other guy's name? What's Perseus's way. So you guys only have to clear out a few of them, not all of them, because that would take fucking forever.
Yeah.
So give me one more second.
Give me. Where are the Quenchy boys? Where are the Quenchy boys?
Alright, ready?
Yeah, show us the Quenchy boys.
He's gonna literally take up the whole...
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and arrange them into a nice little... Y'all only have
There's so many, I can't even see the tokens.
Oh, shit, yeah, I forgot about that.
Wait, I can see the tokens.
Oh.
Wait, y'all can see
Now
them?
I can see them, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Now I can.
Just
Oh my
lagging.
god. From a distance, it looks like Pickle Rick stickers.
Right?
Like, zoom out.
I turn myself
out.
I turn myself into a pickle, Maury. I cannot do the Rick voice without choking. That sounded bad. Alright, so
Yeah.
everyone, every single person, alright, Nyx, that means, did everyone else roll initiative? Okay, no, Evangeline didn't.
Yeah.
Evangeline gets a 12.
Evangeline doesn't top me?
No.
We're not going there.
No, but Evangeline, yep, nope, they, yep, you're first, Sir Ruvik. Not Ruvik, Sir, next person.
Alright. First things first, I'm gonna throw a grenade.
Ah, good on you.
Let's see, where do I want to do it? 30 feet, everything within... Okay, so I'm gonna throw it in the middle here.
Okay.
So that means all of them... It's a 5-foot explosion, so it hits everyone in that 3x3.
Alright, so, okay, so number 8, 4, 14, 12, 11, and 5. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll that.
They gotta make a dex save.
Oh yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna roll... Okay, here's how this is gonna work. Since there are fucking a lot of them, I'm just gonna roll... No, never mind. I want to keep it fair. I'll just roll... how many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 dex saves, and we'll go in order of smallest number to biggest number.
Okay.
Alright, so that means... Jesus Christ! Whoa! Whoa!
What the fuck?
So, I mean, what's the DC on that old bomb thing there, buddy?
15!
Yeah, they all pass. Well, I mean, unless you do half damage for the explosions.
It is half damage for explosion.
Alright, so since they all technically pass, I don't have to keep track of any of it.
Alright, so that means they all take half of... Wow! Jesus Christ!
Oh, God.
And they take half damage of
That
one.
is just...
That is
just
hard
awful.
to say damage is damage at this point.
Damage is not damage anymore.
Okay. You know what? After that... Oh god. Also, where the fuck's Perseus?
Yeah.
Perseus is next to you all, but pretend. Okay, here. So since you know, I'm not gonna actually put a lot of them here. We'll say Perseus is here, and he wants to come this way to get across the bridge, and these cacti are blocking you all.
Shit. Okay, so my...
And there's also a bunch of them like around you, like this like this entire area is filled up with cacti. But like, you know, you're only trying to get rid of these guys here.
Frank, you got Perseus, yeah?
Yeah, I can handle Perseus.
Okay, good, because I'm gonna fucking bolt it to the bridge. Stupidest thing I've probably ever done, but I'm gonna bolt to the bridge, which...
Like, some off attacks, then hey.
Like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can only get about as far as here.
Alright. Okay, so we're gonna make you... Alright, so since these guys are pretty damn small, make me a dex save.
Okay. No, I don't get +3, but that's fine, because I got a 22.
Alright, so yeah, no, nothing happens. Alright, and that means...
fuck yeah.
Nothing happens to you at least, but these guys get to still roll their opportunity attacks.
Oh, fuck,
And
I forgot.
so he is going to okay, so number 5 here is going to he's gonna do a kickflip. I'm just kidding, no. He's gonna do a flip.
What is this, judo?
No. Alright, so he's gonna hit you. 26 to hit.
Yeah, he is.
And
What the hell? Okay.
so this little cacti are doing... Oh, 1 second.
Just like real Final Fantasy, these cacti are annoying stuff.
Don't worry, guys. I'll use my fireball when we get to my turn, which is the 20th.
Okay, why are they...
Alright.
Why do they deal so much damage?
I'm actually about to describe why. Okay, so while they're just doing this, you're kind of skipping over them. They kind of angle themselves backwards almost to look up at you as you're passing over there. That's kind of an odd angle for them, at least. Anyway, they as you're going past, they kind of just do this. They lift themselves up in the air and then they start spiraling, kind of like in this. You know how they are 2D. It kind of looks like a pinwheel when they do this. And when you're going past, it kind of just grazes against your back. And the same goes for this one as well, number 14.
Okay,
No,
does
actually,
does third D8 does that third D8 also count?
Yes, because that's the piercing damage.
Fuck.
Alright, and I don't think the 11 gets it either. Well, actually, no, since you are... No. Yeah, no, the 8 doesn't really count. Neither does the actual 11. Only the 5 got you. So. Alright.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead. Oh, well, I mean, is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn, yeah.
Alright. And, Ruvik...
I can't miss these.
So, Ruvik here, he's gonna be like, ah, you goddamn coward. Just handle it like a man. There we go. And then he's going to,
Fuck you!
he's going to cast, Shatter, which is 60 feet. Oh my god, don't get me fucking started. We'll roll. Oh my god. This is gonna be so fucked.
You could just do one roll for all of them.
Yeah, we'll do one roll.
Yeah.
Or how about this one? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Just do one roll.
Alright, so we'll do 2 rolls. One for each half. So the front half is you guys, is this half here, and then the back half where Nyx is. So one roll for.
Wait, does that mean I have to roll?
No, because this is spell stuff, so it's not friendly fire.
Oh, okay.
It only applies with grenades and explosives. Anything else? Anyway, so con save from Cactar number 1. 19, and
Jesus Christ.
And that 19 is for 8, 4, 5, 14, 12, 15, 10, 11, and 7. And this is the next con save. 17, that's 17 for 6, 13, 16, 17, 18, 9. Alright.
Did we all just pass?
I hope not. Where is this thing, actually? There it is. Alright, so 15, they all passed, but they get to take half damage, so 3d8.
That's still annoying.
18, alright, so that's 18, alright, so
I know that's better damage than what I did.
Yeah, so they all take 9. Let me go through. Alright, there we go. Alright. And meanwhile, while I'm actually doing this, Franklin, you can go ahead and go.
Gotcha.
Just so I don't have to hold up too much time by just clicking and doing this.
You got it. Okie dokie. Well, then in that case, Perseus is at the top. I guess, yeah, I guess the only thing to do, because I'm a melee character, is go in and swing my big sword. So 5, 10, 15.
What happened to getting Perseus?
Getting Perseus and then running towards the bridge and taking off attacks?
You got a better idea than getting swarmed by a bunch of Quenchy boys?
Killing them first?
Evangeline kind of yells out to you all and says, we only need to kill the ones that are actually in our way, so that we can actually have a nice advantage and actually get a good opening. Then we can leave.
Okay. So I only need to clear Perseus' path, which is down the center. Okay, I can do that. Okay. Use Fire Sword on number 8.
Alright. Roll that. Wait, on number 8?
Oh, is this? Oh, it's number 6.
That's number 6, yeah.
Okay.
I'll put this above. It'll still be on this square, but I'll just put it there just so you can see it.
Yeah.
Attack 1, 24.
24 hits?
Oh, shit.
1 on the damage die plus d4. So 7. Sharp.
Right.
And then the second attack. 18.
18, yeah, that hits. Is this still at this number 6?
Yes, same guy.
Alright.
10
7?
total.
10 total. Alright.
I don't have any spell slots, so I literally can't do anything else. That's my turn.
Alright. And for Cactar, I'm not gonna go through and do... Alright. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is... okay, Mouse. Mouse.
Because it's pretty much Franklin, all the Cactar, Evangeline, then Vesta.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is they're gonna take their movement, and some of these guys will just end their turn right then and there. Their movement is not that far. Perfect. So, this one's gonna go up onto Rubik. This one is also gonna go up onto Rubik. That one will stay there. 11 will go up to Vesta. 10 will also go up to Vesta and Rubik. One of them will stay there. 12 will go down to Evangeline. This one will actually stay here with you. This one will go towards you. This one will actually go here, right here. And as for some of their actions, I think I'll just do one. To make it easier, I'll do one cactar per person. All right. So, multi-attack. All right. Vesta, are you ready to get dunked on?
Huh?
All right. I see that. Okay. Yeah, that's a yes. So,
Yep.
7 to hit.
That'll hit.
All
17, I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, 17. Yeah, my bad. So that's a slam attack. Boom, boom. There we go.
Okay. 6.
Okay, so 6. Now take that total and -2 from it, because I was an idiot and I made their sheet wrong. Hang on, let me go ahead and edit it.
Okay. Took 4.
Yeah. So here.
And then 7 as well, or just 5.
Here, yeah. Just add that total up. Yeah, just add the 6 and the 7 together, and just take away 2. You don't have to take.
All right, so 6 and 7 is 13 minus
2 is 11.
All right.
There you go.
So hang on. All right, let me edit their sheet, because I don't know, because like the die, there's a certain way you gotta format it in order for it to roll right, and I did it wrong. So here, let me quickly go back. And boom, yeah, we're good. We'll go back. There we go. Alright, and that's for you, Bestie. Okay, you got your damage. And to Evangeline, number 7 is going to attack Evangeline with... Oh wait, no, it's a multi-attack. Never mind, so it's still this guy's turn. So he's going to do a slam attack on you again. 13 to hit.
Matches.
Ah, shit. Okay. Nice one. Alright, and 17. Okay, so number 7 is going to go after Evangeline with a slam attack. If my mouse can act up. 19. That hits.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what is Evangeline's? Yeah, no, that hits.
16.
Definitely. And so, yeah, that hits, and she takes 17 damage.
Yowza.
Now we're gonna do another one. That's multi-attack. 19 again. That also hits.
Jesus
and that's
Christ.
16 damage. So yeah. And now we're gonna go over to Franklin. The hurt one, he's going to do a multi-attack slam. 18 to hit.
Miss.
Wait, what? What?
This is 20.
No! Alright, so plus another one.
But Franklin's gonna be the only one that doesn't
Get hit.
get knocked out.
Alright, so 12 to hit.
Oh, no.
Alright, well, now it's Mr. Nix's turn. This time he's not gonna to do that. This time, he is going to do a kickflip on you again. He's going to plus 7, so...
Jesus Christ!
21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 7 bludgeoning and 7 piercing. You just get...
Oh my god! Okay.
Also, to describe the slamming attack really quickly, they just jump up, they just do this, and they jump up, and then they just hit you on at any point of your body, and it just leaves a bunch of needles inside of you, so that's why it takes up a lot of damage.
How are you looking on HP?
Not good. But I have potions, so I should be alright.
Alright, so... Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, I might be able to come help you out.
Here, let me turn your mic.
I should be okay.
Alright, speak now really quickly, Carl.
Words.
Alright, one more time.
Take two.
There we go, there we go. Now I can hear you better. Alright. Alright, so Sir Cactilot is going to hit Mr. Rubik. That is going to be a slam attack at Mr. Rubik. That's gonna miss. Will that though? No, it would not miss. So that's a hit. 10 damage. Alright, yep. That's the end of the Cactar fight. For right now, at least. Evangeline's turn. I had to really scroll down to get that. Evangeline, she is going to look at one of them and look at number 7, and she's just gonna pick up her spear and just like lightly jab at it, pretty much, showing that there's no effort. 21 to hit. That hits, and 23 damage.
Oh my god.
That actually is the perfect amount that he had left.
Oh my god.
And she's just like, how are you guys having so much of a hard time getting these guys down?
Fuck off, Evangeline.
Yeah, one of the Cactar just, you know, after she impales them, they do this very over dramatic kind of death. They go like since they're already standing on one leg, they kind of just turn around completely, and they're just like, ugh, and then they fall flat on the ground. And they just turn back into regular cactuses.
Yeah, get him, Dragon Mommy.
Alright.
Of course.
Alright. Alright, so...
I should have seen that coming.
Alright, so it is Vesta Marais.
Yeah, so looking at the map, it looks like I can get this fireball in the center and hit every single one of them.
That would be
Oh my
very much correct.
Holy
Yeah.
fucking shit.
So I'd like to cast fireball. Please give me dexterity saving throws.
Oh, fucking, god damn it. Alright, you know what? It's fine. So, I'm gonna, since there's less of them, alright, dex save. These are, okay, I'm just gonna yell out the ones that I have. Alright, where is my mouse? God, where is it? There it is. Alright. So, this one is for the one above you, Vesta.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one beside you. Alright, those, I'm assuming, fail.
They failed. PC 16.
This is the 2 for Evangeline. 7, 12. Okay, so that one fails.
Okay, so 12 succeeded.
Right. 8, 5.
5 succeeds.
And 4, 13, 6. They all fail, actually, I think, right?
Yep.
So we don't have to worry about Franklin. Alright, now for the many that are dogpiling on Nyx. 14,
Oh, God.
15, 9, 18, 17,
Jesus.
and 16. All of them nearly damn near passed. They all hate you, Nyx.
I'm
So
gonna come over there and help.
Yeah.
that was 5, 12, 14, 15, 9, 8, and 16, right?
Oh shit, good memory.
Okay,
good
so they
memory.
saved.
Alright, they
Those are the ones
saved.
that take half damage.
Alright,
25 for those bad rolls.
alright, so the one of okay, run that by me again.
Okay, so the
So
ones that
first
take
off,
half
it's-
damage would be 5, 12, 14, 15, 9, 8, and 16.
Alright.
5, 12.
I can put that in chat.
5, 12, 14.
There we go.
Well, hopefully this will reduce the numbers. Alright. 15. Oh my god. If it's bringing them as yellow, I'm scared to see what actually, like, the full-on damage would do. 9, 8,
About
16.
to one hit kill half of these guys.
I think so, because Evangeline did a KO for 23.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Alright.
Hey, if only my initiative was higher, this would be much easier.
And
to
there-
roll.
And everyone else takes, else takes the, take that full, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so, yep. They die. They die.
Oh my.
Alright, actually, wait, did I forget to... I did forget to add... Yeah, there we go. That one also gets it. So, number 4 takes the full. Number 13 takes the full. Number 6 takes the full. 17 takes the full.
My God.
Yeah, yeah, this is the same thing that we had with the train situation.
Yeah, and then 18 takes the full as well.
Yeah. Alright, and I think that's
You do have a tendency to put all of the enemies within a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, I probably should stop doing that, but that's yeah.
I mean, that just spoils the fun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is it my turn now?
You sounded like a kid in the car. Mommy, it's my turn to go to McDonald's. Alright. Yes. It is your turn. However, the leader is going to use a legendary action. And he is going to use 100 needles again. And I need everyone here to make a dexterity saving throw. God damn it.
Why?
Why did I go?
No.
That's another 28 for me.
Okay, 18.
Alright, yeah, you guys are out of the woods so far. Oh, shit.
Oh, wait, no, sorry, yeah, 25, not 28.
It's an 8.
God damn it, Franklin.
I'm not dexterous, alright?
He has the full. I mean, at least he has some health left, right? Right.
Yeah.
He has more health than any of us.
So I'll probably
Also, damn, I'm rolling good.
Are you good at HP right now?
I'm waiting on
Next.
Huh?
Are you good on HP right now?
Nope.
Oh god.
I'm in the red.
Yeah, I have to.
Is that even a question? No. Alright. So, for this, alright. That means that Nyx, you pass. Vesta, you don't.
Yep.
With an 18?
With an 18.
Oh my god.
Well, actually, no. Ty goes to defender. You win.
Oh, thank
You
God.
pass.
The DC's 18.
The DC is 18. These are needles, for Christ's sake. It's hard to dodge them. These are needles.
Fair enough.
So
that's fair.
Franklin,
that's fair.
Franklin, you fail obviously. Evangeline, you fail obviously, and so does Rubik. No, Rubik doesn't. My bad. I'm fucking okay. Yeah. So everyone else, besides Franklin and Evangeline, you all get it.
Take half.
Wouldn't they be the strongest against needles because they have metal armor?
You would think so, right?
Well, not Evangeline, but...
Especially if, well, I mean, yeah, because Evangeline has some holes in her armor. She has,
that's putting it lightly.
Yeah. But, I mean, like some of her armor is very revealing, so it's a huge disadvantage. I don't even know why she does that. Anyway.
Alright, what's the damage?
Alright, so the damage is 19 piercing damage.
Oh shit.
And that means you guys, the people who passed, you guys take half.
I'm
still alive.
How much HP?
I'm in single digits.
Okay. I'll be there next turn.
Oh,
okay.
Really well.
Okay. Okay. I can make this work.
If you can just
I can definitely make this work.
Round, like, I'll be able to knock out all of them. Guaranteed.
I can at least make it to. I can at least make it until Franklin decides to. I can at least make it to Franklin.
Yeah, because I'm pretty close.
That's if you don't move and get an opportunity attack to the face.
Oh, I probably will get an opportunity attack to the face if I move.
No, you will most definitely. But yeah, no. Okay.
Yeah.
So, is that the end of your turn, Vesta?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is.
Alright.
It was a legendary action. Already happened.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Alright. Oh, yeah, I forget that was at the end of your turn. Anyway.
Alright.
Nyx, you are up.
Alright. Screw it. I'm going slashy. First attack over at number 6 for 22.
Number 6 for 22? Yep, that hits.
Alright, first off, 9 points of slashing damage, plus I'm going to add a bullet d4 onto this for 3.
You killed it.
Okay. Second attack at number 9.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it's double rolling, but I'll still take them.
Now hang on, is your gunblade length 10 feet?
Oh, I think the numbers.
Oh, sorry, no, numbers got changed because. So I'm trying to go after this guy.
Oh.
The one at my bottom left.
Okay, I got you. Because I was like, ugh.
Yeah, but to answer your question, no.
Okay, cool.
All right. Jesus Christ.
4 slashing.
4 slashing. Add D4 for bullet. That's 5. You know what? I'm gonna burn a munition to add an additional 1d10 fire.
Yes.
All right.
Because I regained half of my munitions on a short rest, so let's add a 1d10 fire to this for another 4.
Alrighty. So, yep.
Please tell me he's dead.
The damage. He's not dead yet. He's very close.
Fuck. All right. Bonus action. I'm going to bonus action third attack with my other gunblade.
He's offhanding.
I'm offhanding for 15.
I forget about that sometimes. All right.
Does a 15 hit?
15 hit. Tyler's the vendor, so no.
Fuck. All right. Well, that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty.
I was really hoping I can finish them off.
Ruvik will be God, Ruvik, you gotta get more spells. Oh, man. I wonder. Alright. So... Alright, so he's going to try to cast Fairy Fire on everyone who's within 20 feet. It might, so, let's see, who is in range? These guys are obviously in range. No one else is in range. Wait,
no.
Okay, so this is...
I'm well beyond time.
Yeah. 5,
I'm like...
10, 15, 20, so 20, 20, 20...
I'm
no,
like 30 feet away from him.
This number 6 here is in range. So that means that they need to make a what is it? Is it a dex save?
I'm pretty sure it's dex. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's dex save.
All right, so yeah, dex save from these guys. Dex save, they pass. Dex save. Number 8. Yep, that's number 5, and number 6. They don't. They all pass. So never mind. They don't get the stuffs. And now they need Ruvik's turn. Alright. Franklin?
Not Ruvik.
Nope. Okay. Let's see. 5, 10, 15. Okay. Could I take a diagonal route and then walk up to Nyx?
I mean, yeah, let me see. That's 15, that's 15, 20. Yeah, that's just 20 feet away, so yeah, you can.
Okay. Walk up to Nyx. Sadly, I'm out of spell slot, but I will use I'll use Lay on Hands to put a hand on his shoulder and heal him. Fuck it, I'll use it all. I have potions. I'll heal him for 30.
Oh shit, I'll take it.
So that's my
touch.
Wait, hang on. How do you
It's a paladin.
It's a paladin thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there's no like casting.
Nah.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, yeah.
Just paladin.
You lay your
that's
hand.
Oh. That's my main action to put my hand on his shoulder, and then. Do I action surge here? Because I feel like.
I mean, I don't think we're going to be fighting anything else after this.
A giant cactuar just stomps in.
So action surge, and then one swing at the guy on top, and then another at the guy on bottom. First attack.
Damn.
It's gonna miss.
Damn it!
I know, I'm sorry. Second attack is gonna be at this guy on the bottom.
7.
16?
16 will hit.
Hey!
Roll the damage. Kill
10.
the fucking cactus.
13.
As soon, hang on, I'm sorry. As soon as you said that, Dan, I don't know why my mind immediately went to this thing I saw about a cat trying to like swallow a cactus, and I'm like, I don't know why my brain went there. I just wanted to share that. Anyway.
What the fuck?
So 13 damage.
Please tell me the cactus is dead.
The cactus. Oh yeah, this is at number 7, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
13 damage. All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got him.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Cacti. Cactor boy. All right. So
Oh.
that means that. What is this one? Okay. So. All right. So number 4. Okay. Number 6, number 4, and number 5. They're all going to leave. You. All. They're gonna move away, which means that Rubik gets opportunity attack. 30 feet. So this is here. The 30 feet is here.
Why are they?
Oh my god.
30 feet.
Oh my god.
No, that's 40 feet.
But Evangeline also gets an opportunity attack.
So that means that, okay, so he is going to do a, what would be
It has
better?
to be
A
weapon.
quarterstaff.
It has to be. I was gonna say it has to be a weapon attack. I thought
Yeah.
you were gonna go for a spell.
Yeah. Alright, so at number 5, he's going to hit number 5 with a quarterstaff attack. And boom, that hits.
Whack him with the loot.
I don't have my loot on me. It's at the airship.
Why the fuck doesn't he have his loot on him? He's a bard.
I only thought that we were gonna get items and come back. Alright. That's also just an excuse for me to say that I don't know where his loot is on this list, so he doesn't have it listed here, so I can't whack him with the loot. Alright, so, and then his quarterstaff, this is his damage, he hits it. 9 damage for number 5. Just barely comes close to killing him. Again for number 4. That, however, does not hit. And Evangeline, number 6, at hits, and 23. Yeah, that does.
Yeah, he's dead.
All right, he is gone, and yeah. Alright, and because those guys use their movement, it's time to attack. Franklin, number 7, atop of you, is going to use his slam attack. Multi-attack slam. He's going to hit you. 15 hit.
Miss.
14 hit.
I'm strong.
Alright, number 5 is going to hit you again.
Oh fuck.
12 to hit.
Nope.
11 to hit!
Oh my god. They just get
17
worse
shouldn't be that
and
difficult.
worse.
At this point, the 4 is going to try to hit you again. They're getting...
Wait.
They're
Oh my god.
Okay, so he's gonna hit you again. Oh, number 4 is gonna hit you. 11. God, fuck me! Come on. Alright, and then his last multi. And then this is, this is his multi. 18 to hit.
We'll miss.
And then number 6 will just cactar his way over to you. Franklin, I'm just kidding, no. Nyx, he's just going to hit you with a flip kick. 27 hit. Why couldn't he done that earlier?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck me.
Of course.
Alright, so, does that hit?
Do I have a reaction now?
Yeah. That hits.
Alright, so that is 11 point. Well, I need to roll the critical hit. So this
Yeah.
is shit. Come on. 21 points of bludgeoning and 9 points of piercing.
Oh. Can I use a reaction question mark?
That depends. Is it does that reaction does that entail you to get hit? Like, is it for you when you get hit, or is it for when somebody else gets hit?
creature you can see hits a target within 5 feet of an attack.
Yeah, that works.
So, okay. I will use interception to reduce that by a d10.
Okay.
Plus... a d10 plus 4. So...
Alright, you want to roll it?
Yes, sir. Hey! 9 plus 4 reduced from your
9
damage.
plus 4.
That's 13. So that's minus 13. So that's 21 plus 9.
Right.
That's 30 damage minus...
Yeah, 30 minus 14, that's 27?
Yeah, let me
No,
go ahead and
17.
let me go
17,
ahead and
17.
Oh, 17?
I'm pretty sure it's 17.
I think it is 17, yeah.
20 minus 9. 30 minus
30 minus 13.
7, yeah. So, yeah, you only take the 17. Lucky you. Alright. And, yep, that's just the one. Oh, wait, no, that's number 6, and that is the end of the Cactar's turn. Evangeline's turn. She is going to move up. Bonus action, chug a potion. She doesn't have any potions, she only has mega potions. Why didn't I just get... So she's just gonna, she's just going to use her regular action to, hit, 19 to hit. Does that hit? Actually, I'm kind of scared. Okay, no, it hits. Alright. And 23. And so she lifts her javelin up again, and then she just kind of just pokes it. And then, there we go. And then when it gets hit, it does the same dramatic dying that every single one of them has done. Alright, that's one reduced. Alright, and that's
we got 3 left.
Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying that means we got 3 left, plus wherever the fuck Big Quench Daddy is.
Alright. And, that's Vesta's turn.
Dexterity saving throws, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so this is for number 6, 24.
Saves.
Number 5.
Yeah.
And number 4.
Saves. Damn. Alright, take 12 anyways.
I'm pretty sure that's dead for all of them.
I mean, surely. They're in the orange.
That's 12. 12.
Yeah.
And how do you want to do this for this last one?
Hey.
As I raise my staff, I mean, I'm just blowing up these guys.
Yep. You just like the fire particles just swarm around and they just get blown up. Boom, 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 and then the final one. Cactus juices go everywhere. You feel hydrated as ever. And that is
It's
the end
the
of our
crunchiest.
initiative. Alright.
Sorry, I've been making that joke ever since the beginning of this fight. Never mind.
Alright, so, yeah, Vesta has blown up, damn near, almost all of the, Cactar, and you are still, you're not surrounded anymore. You have cleared a path, and you guys, notice that the Cactar is slowly moving inwards, trying to block your path again.
Run.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. So Perseus kind of gets in the middle of you all, and they just kind of shout like, "Ah! Ah!"
I'm guessing that means jump on.
I think so. Let's do it.
All right.
You guys climb.
Let's all jump on the bird.
Don't jump on. Yeah. So you guys just leap on, and you guys are up there, and he just starts going. Like usual. And yeah, you successfully made your way out of a what's the plural for cactar? A pocket of cactar. I don't know what the fuck. Anyway,
Really? Is that really what it's called?
I don't know. I just made it up on the fly.
That's fair.
A greening of cacti. Anyway, so we'll as a quick heads up, we will end the episode when you guys restore the crystal. We'll do the shopping thing, like, you know, where you guys look around for parts next episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, once you guys arrive in Rabanastre, you guys get off, and he kind of waits for you. Vesta, you still have the crystal in your hand. Well, like, I guess in your satchel or wherever it is you put it.
Alrighty. Well, we know where we need to put the crystal, right?
I think it's probably somewhere in the council hall.
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
let's head over.
shit. What the fuck? Hang on. I'm blanking. Hang on. Hang on 1 second, guys. Hang on.
Sound good.
I'm blanking so hard right now. Hang on. Where the fuck? Oh, wait.
You good?
Yeah, why the actual hell? Alright, here we go, I found them. Alright, so yeah. You guys, look around, and, you walking around town, and, where exactly did you guys wanted to actually, like, you know, go? Like, do you guys know where this council hall is, or do you want to ask around for directions?
I mean,
well, we've been to the council hall before.
We've been to the council hall.
Oh yeah. Shit, I don't know why. Why am I doing that?
Yeah, because we met Lord Vaughn. Ruvik started swooning over him a little bit.
All right, got you. So yeah, you guys make your way up to the council hall, where you see Vaughn and the other 5 members kind of just surrounding you, surrounding the round table. And they, when you walk in, they are like, "Oh, Warriors of Light, welcome."
We got it.
Wait, really?
Wasn't easy. But we got the crystal.
Oh, thank heavens. We were worried you were, never gonna get it. But, anyways, let me show you to where, it is. Excuse me, fellas. And, he stands up, and he kind of guides you all. Alright, and which I am going to... Alright, and he says, and he, as he's walking you guys along, do you guys follow?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, as you guys are walking, you guys stumble upon a certain pedestal, sort of, in, like, concave carving like you saw at the other pedestals for the other crystals. And, actually, you all feel like, well, more like Vesta, you feel like you were, as if you were born for this moment. And you see this crystal kind of in your hand. It's flickering, kind of like as you get closer, it starts to flicker with light every now and then.
I will go up and gently place it on its pedestal before taking the crystal off my earring and poking it with the crystal as per usual.
Alright. So, wait, you said you're gonna do what with the crystal?
I'm taking my earring and putting it against the main crystal.
Alright. Well, when you bring your earring to the crystal, it doesn't start to light up in your hand. You do see that your crystal from your earring is starting to, like, it is starting to flicker as well. They're kind of flickering at the same time.
Is this supposed to happen?
Oh, nice. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Vaughn? Is this normal?
Well, usually, but usually the crystal will be lit if it's at its full, you know, if it's at its full form. Right now, you're only, you know, it's only in your hand.
Oh, I put it on the pedestal.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
Sorry, you're good.
So yeah, Alright, so yeah, you put, like, you lift your crystal from your earring up to the crystal that is now spinning around, you know, kind of flickering as well. And the light from your crystal starts to glow brilliantly, just bright. And as you do this, you can see that the earthen kind of material that's inside your crystal, that's like this magical kind of sand sort of thing, kind of like pixie dust, but, you know, more magical. It's kind of transferring over into the crystal, and as it goes, it just lights up, just as your crystal does. And you have successfully lit up your crystals. And that is where we are going to end our session. And yes, before you even ask, you all get level ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
I gotta make a decision.
Yep. So, thank you all for coming out to this sesh. We are gonna go and discuss leveling upping, and we'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye, streamers and creamers.
Bye-bye.
Why are you guys letting me sit there and hang like that, man? Why, you could pack me up.
Well,
Bye-bye!